It's time to expose the false apostle Paul's doctrine on being saved by faith alone and not by works. Paul says, "For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is the gift of the Lord, not of works, lest any man should boast." So what does Yahushua say about faith? "Behold, a woman who was diseased with an issue of blood 12 years came behind him and touched the tzitzit of his garment. For she said within herself, If I may but touch his garment, I shall be whole. Yahushua turned him about, and when he saw her, he said, Daughter, be of good comfort. Your faith has made you whole. And the woman was made whole from that hour." That woman didn't just sit back and say, "I have faith, I'll be healed." She reached out and touched his garment. That's works. And again, he entered into Capernaum after some days, and there was noise that he was in the house, and straightway many were gathered together, so much so that there was no room to receive them, no, not so much as about the door, and he preached the word unto them. And they came unto him, bringing one sick of the palsy, which was born of 4. And when they could not come nigh unto him for the press, they uncovered the roof where he was, and when they had broken it up, they let down the bed wherein the sick of the palsy lay. When Yahushua saw their faith, he said unto the sick of the palsy, Son, your sins be forgiven. Those men didn't just say, "We have faith that he'll be healed." No, they tore that roof up, and they lowered that man down that roof. Then he was healed. That was works. What does James say about faith? "What does it profit, my brethren, though a man say he has faith and have not works? Can faith save him? If a brother or a sister be naked and destitute of daily food, and one of you say unto him, Depart in peace, be ye warmed and filled, notwithstanding ye give them not those things which are needful to the body, what does it profit? Even so faith, if it has not works, is dead, being alone. Yea, a man may say, You have faith and I have works. Show me your faith without your works, and I will show you my faith by my works. You believe that there is one allure. You do well. The devils also believe and tremble." James compared the people that have no works with the devils. He said the devils also believe. That's faith. And they tremble, but they do no works. What does Peter say? "Because it is written, Be ye set apart, for I am set apart. And if ye call on the Father, who without respect of persons judges according to every man's work, pass the time of your sojourning here in fear." Peter said every man is judged according to their works, not their faith. What does Jude say about faith? "Beloved, when I gave all diligence to write unto you of the common salvation, it was needful for me to write unto you and exhort you that you should earnestly contend for the faith which was once delivered unto the Kodashim." If you contend for the faith, that's works. And here is Yahuwah's perspective on works. "For Allure shall bring every work into judgment, with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my Yasha and my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. And now also the axe is laid unto the root of the trees. Every tree therefore which brings not forth good fruit is hewn down and cast into the fire." That's a parable. Every man that does not bring good works is cast into Sheol, hell. Paul's doctrine is from Satan, and it will have you in Sheol, in hell. True faith is synonymous with works. By faith, Havel offered unto Allure a more excellent sacrifice than Cain, by which he obtained witness that he was righteous. Allure testifying of his gifts, and by it he, being dead, yet speaks. By faith, Canoch was translated that he should not see death, and was not found, because Allure had translated him. For before his translation he had this testimony, that he pleased Allure. Faith, Noah, being warned of Allure of things not seen as yet, moved with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by the which he condemned the world, and became heir of the righteousness which is by faith. By faith, Abraham, when he was called to go out into a place which he should after receive for an inheritance, obeyed, and he went out, not knowing whither he went. By faith he sojourned in the land of the promise, as in a strange country, dwelling in tabernacles with Yitzchak and Yaakov, the heirs with him of the same promise. Through faith also, Sarah herself receiving strength to conceive seed, and was delivered out of a child when she was past age, because she judged him faithful who had promised. By faith Abraham, when he was tried, offered up Yitzchak, and he that had received the promises offered up his Yaakov, of whom it was said, that in Yitzchak shall your seed be called, accounting that Elua was able to raise him up, even from the dead, from whence also he received him in a figure. By faith Yitzchak blessed Yaakov and Esau concerning things to come. By faith Yaakov, when he was dying, blessed both the sons of Joseph, and worshipped, leaning upon the top of his staff. By faith Joseph, when he died, made mention of the departing of the children of Yasharel, and gave commandment concerning his bones. By faith Moshe, when he was born, was hid 3 months of his parents, because they saw he was a proper child, and they were not afraid of the king's commandment. By faith Moshe, when he was come to years, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter, choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of Elua than to enjoy the pleasures of sin for a season. Still talking about Moshe. By faith he forsook Mizraim, Egypt, not fearing the wrath of the king, for he endured as seeing him who is invisible. Through faith he kept the Pesach and the sprinkling of blood, lest he that destroyed the firstborn should touch them. By faith they passed through the Red Sea as dry land, which the Mizraim, Egyptian, saying to do, were drowned. By faith the walls of Jericho fell down, and after they were compassed about 7 days. By faith the harlot Rahab perished not with them that believed not, when she had received the spies with peace. And what shall I more say? For the time will fail me to tell of Gideon, and of Barak, and of Shimshon, and of Yiftach, of David also, and Samuel, and of the prophets, who through faith subdued kingdoms, wrought righteousness, obtained promises, stopped the mouths of lions, quenched the violence of fire, escaped the edge of the sword, out of the weakness were made strong, waxed valiant in fight, turned to flight the armies of the aliens. Everybody I just named had one thing in common: works.